just now.
Mhm. Oh,
Can you hear me now?
I hear you now.
I had it on my Bluetooth speaker, and I realized that whenever I have it on, it you can't hear me well, and so I had to get up and turn it off. But then when I turned it off, it disconnected my microphone. So everybody that's out there now, good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to Coffee and Conversations with Whisky Blu and friends. What's up, Veronica? How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful.
That's good, 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 good. Want to make sure I got it on 100 so I can hear you good. How'd you sleep last night?
Ooh, it was rough.
Had a rough night last night?
Oh, did I? It was rough.
Okay. Well, we have those kind of nights. Some good nights, some rough nights. It
Had
is what it is.
had to call some people. Couldn't get nobody last night. I said they must be sleeping, and I'm woke.
You didn't call me?
I thought to call you, but I figured you more probably might have been busy. 'Cause I know you be hook up, to your machine and all that. I
Well,
thought
I've been down all night anyhow.
I thought to call you.
Listen, one thing for sure, if you call me and I'm asleep, then I'm not going to answer.
Yep.
Call me and I'm awake, I will answer.
So,
All right?
all right, gotcha.
Yep. If I'm asleep, I'm not going to answer. But if I'm awake, I'm going to answer. And I'm up and down all night. You never know with me. Because sometimes the alarm on the machine goes off and I can't go back to sleep. I'm just laying
Just laying there.
on the telephone. So, um, we have been dealing with love this week, respect, kindness, peace, and unity. That's been our focus. So yesterday we focused on love.
Oh,
That's what we focused on yesterday. And just as we open up, I just want to say to everyone that's watching live with us, or if you pop on and watch the archive later, good morning to you all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Or grand rise, or namaste, you know. But how y'all doing? As we gather with our coffee, our breath, and our truth, we choose to walk in love. We choose to stand in respect. We choose to move with kindness. We choose to rest in peace. And we choose to build in unity. This is our space to grow together. So today, we are dealing with respect. All right? As we look at these different um and we said we would do one a day, and that's good because they're valued. Love is a value. Respect is a value. Um, kindness is a value. Peace is a value. And unity is a value. And we wanted to deal with one of these values each day this week because we come on Mondays through Friday. So we wanted to deal with these values. All right. And if y'all see someone walking behind me, that's my caregiver. He's working. He's handling business. That gives us stuff he's taking care of while I'm live right now. So just so y'all know, that's modest. Whenever y'all see him walking behind me with that red shirt on. All right. So today we're going to talk about respect, respecting differences, respect in relationship, respecting your own voice, and how disrespect wounds community. All right. So we're going to talk about that. What is respect? What does it mean to respect? You know what I'm saying? Um, we want to deal with that today. What is respect to you, Veronica?
Respect to me, like when uh when we was growing up, we had to respect
No,
our elders.
just respect in your own words. It doesn't matter what when you hear the word respect. What does the word respect mean to you? There's no right or wrong answer. It just what does it mean to you?
It's mean a lot to me because I want to same way I respect a person, I want them to respect me back the same way.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So now I'm looking here online. Respect, also called esteem, is a positive feeling or deferential action shown towards someone or something considered important or held in high esteem or regard. It conveys a sense of admiration for good or valuable quality. It is also the process of honoring someone by exhibiting care, concern, or consideration for their needs or their feelings. So we're talking about respect. What is respect for people? However, the modern understanding of respect for persons rests on the ideal that all persons, as such, have a distinctive moral status in virtue of which we have unconditional obligation to regard and treat them in ways that are constrained by certain invaluable limits. We gotta have respect for people. I'm going over this stuff because people don't necessarily know what respect is or what does what respect means. We heard a song by um Aretha Franklin. You know that song RESPE.
Yeah, respect. Yeah.
Find out what it means to me. Respect is the feeling or understanding that someone or something is important. That's what it means. Every person on this earth is important. And respect is a feeling or understanding that someone or something is important, serious, and deserves appropriate treatment or regard, consideration. And we've lost that. We say we love people, but just because we say we love them don't mean we love them. Or you say you love somebody, but you don't respect them. You gotta have love and respect.
Gotta have both.
I don't see how you can actually love someone that you don't respect. listen, as we talk about this, listen, I got some stuff I might need to work on too. You know, we all got to work on this.
Yep.
I'm not. We're not having this talk this week, this conversation this week that say that you need God to do something, or I don't have to do nothing, or everybody else needs to get better, and I don't have. No, we all have to start working towards love, walking in love,
Mhm.
and walking in respect.
Respect.
And we all have work that can be done that we can be better in our walk of love. We can be better in our walk of respect. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
we're not pointing the finger at others and taking the focus off of ourselves this week. No, this is for everybody on the face of the earth. That hopefully they will make a decision to walk in love. But if they don't know what love is, how you gonna walk in something you don't know what it is? You know? So this is for everybody, Veronica. Veronica, you so quiet over there. You talk about I be doing all the talking, but that's because you be so quiet.
You be having it going on.
Talk that's about respect. So then I get quiet to wait for you to talk. You still stay quiet. So then I start talking again. So the space ain't so empty.
Thank
Love and respect.
you.
We gotta have it, y'all. Listen, I'm praying not just for the USA, but I'm
Oh,
praying for the world.
the world.
I had a song I said, "Pray for the USA." No,
Pray for the world.
we need more than prayer for the USA. I like that song. We do need prayer for the USA, but we need more than prayer for the USA. We need prayer for the world. We as people, we have gotten so caught up in race and everything and the stuff that separate us. Oh my God, we gotta get better. We gotta have love. Start. If you don't know what love is, start reading about it. Start studying about the word love. Spend time over the next few weeks or the next few months and focus on one of these values until you've covered every value that there is. And while you're covering them, be prayerful to ask your higher power to help you walk in love. So
Mhm.
that every situation that you face in life or that you experience, you ask your higher power, how do I walk in love concerning this? How do I walk in respect concerning this? How do I walk? See, when you start studying about love and respect and kindness and peace and unity, and then asking your higher power how you can better walk in these values, then you will start walking in them. But you gotta know what they are.
Yep.
You gotta know what they mean. What it means to have love. Because there are different types of love. Most people are caught up on the eros love. But there are when you look and study the word love, the word love has different meanings. What kind of love do I want to? I want to walk in agape love. I want to walk in that God love. I want to walk in that love, that unconditional love. That's what we want to walk in.
Yep. We have different meanings.
Go ahead. I didn't hear you, Veronica.
They have different meanings. Like if I learned a lot yesterday. If I don't know something, I Google it
Yeah,
to get the meaning of it.
and that's so important. See, what y'all need to know, this is not a religious broadcast.
No.
This broadcast is or this podcast or this episode or this what we're doing here and having this conversation. It's not about religion. You can listen to this and be a part of any religion. I don't care whether you're Muslim, whether you're Christian, whether you're Jewish, whether you're Buddhist, whether you're Hindu, whether you don't walk in the religion at all and you just say you're just spiritual.
Come as you are.
Come as you are, all are welcome to this.
Yep. Come as you are.
Every faith and religion out there has concepts about love and respect and kindness and peace and unity. And we need as many people on the face of this earth walking in love, walking in respect, walking in kindness,
Yes.
walking in peace, walking in unity.
Okay.
It's too much talk about war. That's not walking in peace.
Sure
That's
is.
the reason why we have war. Because people don't have love and respect and kindness, peace and unity. If we walk in that, there would be no war. If we walk in these values, our world would be a much better place.
Yes.
If all the leaders and the politicians walked in love, what if before they got together to have meetings, they just prayed to their higher power and say, higher powers, we begin to enter this meeting today. Let our decisions be decisions that's based upon love and respect, kindness, peace, and unity. Oh, how much better this world would be. We have young people who are killing people. We
Yeah.
have older people who are killing people. We have people who are stealing from one another. You know why? Because we're not walking in love. We're not walking in respect.
Respect.
We're not walking in peace. We're not walking in kindness. We're not walking in unity. And that's all we just want to have this conversation this week and talk about. Walking in love, walking in respect, walking in kindness. That's how I want to live my life. I'm not perfect. None of us may not be perfect in it. But you got to have a desire first. And that's my desire. My desire is to walk in love
Love.
and to walk in respect,
Respect.
to walk in these values. Y'all hear me? I keep repeating them. To walk in love, respect, to walk in kindness, to walk in peace. That's my desire. And I don't mind standing in my house and just living in love and respect them. But when I deal with other people, I also want to walk in that. It's easy to be alone and don't deal with nobody. That's easy. But what about when I have to deal with people? And that doesn't mean that there doesn't have to be boundaries. That doesn't mean that we don't have to have conversation and set boundaries. And when you respect the person, you respect the boundaries. You can't respect people and then there's boundaries and you keep crossing the boundary. But you have to establish those boundaries in all relationships. Even with me dealing with Veronica, I gotta walk in love and respect. We have to walk in kind. That's how we get along. Cause I love her and
Yeah.
I respect her, and I try to my best to walk in kindness and peace and unity dealing with Veronica. Because we have a friendship, relationship. That's
Yeah.
my sister.
Yeah.
So I got to walk in love. If our friendship is going to last, if I cross boundaries and don't love and respect her and treat her in kindness and peace, and the same thing with my caregiver, we're getting to know one another. You know what I'm saying? There may be time he ever say, well, he don't call me, he call me Kenton or Pastor. You know what I'm saying? Even though I prefer to be called Whisky Blu. You
Whisky
know what I'm
Blu.
saying? But it is what it is. But even though he's my caregiver, that's still a relationship that we have. And if we don't walk in love, respect, kindness, peace, and unity, it won't be comfortable for him to come here. It won't be comfortable for me to have him come here. So I'm not talking just about uh, any relation. I'm talking about all relationships. We need to focus on walking in love,
Love,
respect, kindness, peace, and unity.
peace, and unity.
We have to have a conversation. If one or the other does something that one or the other doesn't like or don't appreciate, we have to have that conversation and come to a resolve, because that's what love and respect and walking in kindness, peace, and unity will do. Sit down, have a conversation. Whiskey Blue, I don't like what you said to me. Whiskey Blue, I'd appreciate if you do this way. You know what I'm saying? But have those conversations
Yeah.
and don't be afraid to have them. But if you have, listen, if you've had the conversation with people and things don't get better, then sometimes you have to remove yourself and can't be in as close a proximity out of love, out of respect. Sometimes you have to distance yourself. When you decide that you're going to walk in love, respect, kindness, peace, and unity, and you end up in a relationship with someone who doesn't walk in that with you or don't respect you while you respect them, then sometimes you have to distance yourself. I'm talking a lot today, and Veronica ain't talking much, so I'm about,
Oh.
I'm about to close this. If Veronica don't talk,
Oh.
I'm just messing with you, Veronica.
You had it going on, like I said. You started preaching just now.
Okay,
All the words you said was true. You had it on point. Because if I do something that's wrong, please let me know.
and vice versa, Veronica. If I say something that's wrong or that you don't understand or you feel I shouldn't say, talk to me. We gonna maintain our friendship.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna let nobody in between. But we gonna talk to each other. And so, you all, that's all we want to have this conversation today.
Station. Yeah.
So today it's about respect. And you can do a deeper study on the word respect or on love so that you can better walk it. You need to understand what love means and what respect so that you can walk. I had a situation, a young gentleman, that I said I was going to adopt him as my little brother, and he's still my little brother. But when we met, I met him while I was driving for Uber. And We connected, and he was talking about getting my number and maybe calling me off the Uber as friends. But he began to try to take advantage of me.
Mm-mm.
So the first time he asked me to take him someplace, I took him. But he had me out there working for 4 hours, taking him from one place to the other. If he was using the Uber app, he would have paid, at the end of the time, he gave me $40. He gave me $20 in my hand, and he cash at me $20. I accepted. I ain't saying nothing about it. But then he called me again, and I drove him someplace. And here's what the one thing is. He calls me to come pick him up. I go to pick him up. When I get there, there's the Uber that's there to pick him and his people up. He tells that person to move on and let them go and cancel the ride. And they get into my vehicle. So I drove him and his people where they were going to his house. Then him and his girlfriend wanted to go someplace else, and I drove them there back. And he said to me, I'll send you some money this evening. But he never sent it to me. So now you're going to use me. Then he called me again and texted me a text and say to me that he has to go someplace, and I take him. He says his girlfriend needs medicine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I take him, and then he goes in the store, and they come out with a bunch of bags from shopping. And they ain't give me nothing. I sat him down. I said, bro, let me talk to you as a big brother. And I addressed it. I said, listen, you owe me and you never sent nothing. I said, I don't have a problem if you need to go someplace, but you need to learn how to talk and say, bro, I don't have no money. But this is my job. And you promised to send me something that you haven't sent. I said, I could tell you don't worry about it. But I'm not going to tell you don't worry about it because you would think it's okay for you to make promises that you don't keep with me. I said, I'm holding you to take care of what is you. We had this great conversation. He said, thank you for talking to me and everything. Right?
Right.
And then after that, continue with the same pattern. I'm doing my best to walk in love, respect, kindness, peace, and unity with this young gentleman. I gave him my boundaries. He even asked me one day, and I couldn't because I wouldn't make myself available. He said, well, will you loan me some money until Monday when my check comes so I can catch an Uber? I said, I don't have it. I said, I don't loan people money because I realized that people will borrow money from you and then won't pay you back.
Yeah.
Because when they say they were going to pay you back, even if they got the money, something more important than paying you back comes up.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't even loan him no money. But he proved me right. He proved me right, Veronica. You know why? Because one day he asked me to pick him up. He called me. I'm driving home. He said, bro, can you pick me up from the blood bank? He went to go get blood drawn. I go to pick him up, and when I get to him, he asked me to pick him up. And when I get to him, it's him and someone else. So both of them went and donated blood. When you donate blood, you can donate blood and get paid for donating your blood. But I picked him up that day. both him and someone else, and he still didn't give me nothing.
Uh-uh.
Now I know that he just made some money. He know he just made some money, but I still, in his mind, I don't deserve to receive what he owes me, or for when I just take a. You see how people are. That's why we live in the world we live in, because you have some people who it's their heart desire to walk in love, respect, kindness, peace, and unity. And then you have other people who are determined they're going to walk in disrespect. And because I decide to walk in love, respect, kindness, peace, and unity, you know what I had to do, Veronica? I had to stop dealing with them. Because I got to love and respect him from a distance.
Yeah.
Because he's not willing to have that kind of friendship or relationship or brotherhood where we love and respect and be kind to each other. I told him from the beginning, I said, do unto me as you would have me do unto you. Treat me the way you want to be treated.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? He showed me how he wants to be treated by the way he treated me.
Yeah.
And so to keep peace, I just have to remove myself from him altogether. And here's what's funny. Yesterday, I got a call on Uber to come to the same blood clinic. And when I get there, who is it there? They order Uber to pick him up from the blood bank. It wasn't him. It was the friend that was with him. But the both of them were sitting on the bus. I pulled into the yard by the door, and they're sitting over by the bus stop. He's sitting there with the person. The person gets up and come and get in my car. His friend that he used me to give a ride for him and the person now use the Uber app to pick him up. And they knew it was me because they tell you come and pick you up.
Yeah.
But when I got there, his friend came and got in the car, but he stayed sitting on the bus stop. You know why he stayed sitting on the bus stop? Because he knows the way he treated me.
Yeah. You know.
He know he hasn't been done right by me. So because he didn't do right by me, he didn't even get up and walk over to the car with his friend. And guess what? If he had, I would have had to give him a ride too. You follow what I'm saying?
I follow you.
I didn't tell him he couldn't get in the car.
He just didn't never get up. He stayed
He
on
just
the.
didn't get up to get in the car.
Yeah, he just didn't get up.
He didn't get in the car because he know he's dealt with me wrong and foul. And that really was the best thing for him to do. Or he can take this. He needs to address the matter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you treat people wrong, address the matter and do right. I'm about to close today. I'm about to close. But what I'm going to say is this. I heard someone, I forget who it was, wrote a poem one day. And today I close with that poem. I don't remember who wrote this, but I remember the poem. I didn't write it. Someone else wrote it. But it goes like this, Ron. And I'm not going to close yet. Because we still got to get to Veronica with her inspiration for today. I just realized
Ah.
she was about to let me close without her even doing her inspiration for today. But I'm going to give y'all this poem. And then Veronica is going to give us the inspiration. But the poem goes like this: Do right, do right, do right, do right. And the next part goes like this: Do right, do right, do right, do right. That's all. That's all it says. Do right.
Do right.
People, that's all we got to do is do right.
Yep.
If you borrow money from someone, pay him back. If you can't pay him back, then address it. But do right. Don't get into friendships with people only for what they can do for you. Don't get into friendships with people to use people. Where all you do is you call them when you need them. But you don't call them just to check on them and see how they
How you
do.
doing?
Come on, people. I understand you got to put you first. But it ain't supposed to be you only. I'm sorry about that.
You only speaking the
It,
truth.
it's your time, Veronica. We're getting ready for Veronica. Inspiration.
What I'm about to read. I hope it touched somebody out there. Hope it touched
Hold
somebody.
on, Veronica. Hold on, Veronica. Hold on, Veronica. I'm trying to get this right. Go ahead. Just go. I'm going to stay right here.
Okay. I hope it touched somebody heart out here. Out there. Life is precious. Not every day will be perfect, but every day has a purpose. Some days will test your strength while others will fill your heart with joy. Keep believing in yourself and in the plan God has for you. Take care of your heart and protect your peace.
Wow. You know what I'm about to say, Veronica. What am I about to say?
Read it again.
Read it again.
Life is precious. Not every day will be perfect, but every day has a purpose. Some days will test your strength, while others will fill your heart with joy. Keep believing in yourself and in the plans God has for you. Take care of your heart and protect your peace.
Yeah. You have to take care of your heart and protect your peace, you know. And I want y'all to know, I really do love genuinely this brother, but I have to protect my heart and my peace. And you have to protect your heart and your peace. And what's the first line of that, Veronica? It says what?
Life is precious. Not every day
Life
is
is
precious.
precious. What else?
Not every day will be perfect, but every day has a purpose.
Not every day will be perfect, but every day
Has
has
a
a
purpose.
purpose. Y'all remember that. Thank you, Veronica, for that great inspiration this
You're
morning.
welcome.
Listen, I want us to be better. I shared my story because someone else experienced that as well. And when you talk with someone and you address people, the only way for us to have love, respect, kindness, peace, and unity is for us to talk to one another and to hear one another. Don't just listen, but hear people when they talk. And if it's something you need to change, work on changing it with yourself. That's if you want to keep that friendship or relationship. Both parties, not just one party or the other,
Both
both parties have got to be willing to walk in love, walk in respect,
respect
walk in kindness, peace,
and
and unity.
unity.
Every friendship relationship, if it's going to last, needs to be walking in those values.
Yup.
And if this world is going to be a better place, we're going to have to walk in those values. We'll see you on tomorrow. It's been great to be here today. Thank you all for joining us. Please do us a favor and like and share and everything. And hopefully, y'all come and be with us on tomorrow. As we're going to talk about tomorrow, well,
Kindness,
love, respect. Tomorrow, we're talking about kindness.
confidence.
All right? The value of kindness. Hope to see you all tomorrow. Take care. God bless.